Hello and welcome to the channel. So today on the channel I'm going to do something a little bit different. I suppose recently we've been doing quite a few calorie killers endurance pulls, okay? Now rowers, we do a lot of mileage and it's the simple fact that mileage makes champions. And a lot of that's based on what happens in the muscle. So a longer pull, you tend to get a lot of capillarization within the muscle, a lot of opening up new pathways that can be fed with oxygen. When you're in a difficult interval situation, you get much more blood flow. A lot of that is done in a longer pull. So today we're going to do a 50-minute pull. It's really important that before you start a 50-minute that you drink a lot, okay, that you get your environment. If you want to use a pad, if your bottom gets sore, use a pad. Make sure you've had maybe a litre or so an hour before, not as you just jump on the machine. Get your peripheral vision right as well. Don't have something that's going to annoy you, okay? Let people know that you're on the machine and don't disturb you for an hour. Turn off your phone, turn off everything, okay? There's a big mental game in long pulls. You need to be really in those moments. And you need to be kind of, if I suppose, passively going through it, that you don't have big drops of adrenaline where you go really, really high and hard and then fall off. Long pulls are difficult enough. You're going to find there's bits in this where you just don't want to do it. Everybody feels that, and it's just about getting through that and a bit of kind of trickery or gamification of maybe the clock, thinking about your technique. There's lots of little tricks that you can do to get you through those difficult times. Today we're going to do it in sets of blocks of 10, so 10 minutes 18, 10 minutes 22, 24, 20, 22, 24, 26. So it gives you that little bit of scale as you go up. So we're going to get going. Let me start our trusty session clock, okay? Good idea to set the clock, okay? 50 minutes. Good idea to set that clock for 50 minutes for a countdown situation, okay? So let's row together for 15 minutes. Nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Now we're going to start the clock. The trusty session clock. Okay. Okay. The first 10 minutes, nice slow rate of 18. Really think about your technique. Hands, body, legs. Well done. So just stick in my rhythm. In the rhythm, yeah. First, certainly the first 10 minutes, definitely warming up into it, okay? Don't go mad, pulling the machine like a demon. Just building into it, building into the session, putting your head on right. Nice and calm. Good technique. Push and glide. Nice rowing. Hands, body, legs. Remember, longer pulls are slow burners. It's the the cumulative effect. Don't be rushing in to that discomfort. It's in the post. So just let the training effect happen over time, yeah? Training effect over time. Nice rowing. Really think about good technique. Rowing is a bit different from maybe cycling and running. Higher technical element. You need to really think about your technique. Just keep checking your body, how relaxed it is, how that connection is. Loads to think about in the rowing stroke. Nice rowing. Beautiful. Clear your head and glide. Nice and neutral mindset. Just have to row with patience, yeah? With patience. Gliding. Just tick away those minutes. Nice and patient. Remember, a lot of these pathways that you build in these longer poles mean you're going to be able to feed more oxygen to your muscles in those intervals, 2Ks or whatever. All those new pathways also get a big fat burning effect as well. A lot of pluses. Nice and relaxed. And gliding. Yeah, just flowing. In the rhythm with me. Glide, push and glide. Remember, flowing over the feet. Push and glide. Just ticking away that clock. Now, the feeling is, it's talking with that little bit of difficulty, yeah? Can't be really, really hyperventilating, you need to be talking with some difficulty. Is the effort level, is to be like. Nice. Nice straight arms at the catch. We call it a straight arm draw. And the majority of the stroke, your arms are straight until your legs come down. Well done. Getting on the legs. Well done. Nice rowing. Loads of time over the feet to glide in. Love it. Okay, nice rowing. Get ready. We're just gonna getting into the second 10 minute, and we're just gonna nudge the rate a little bit up to 20 strokes a minute. Well done. And we're at 20 now. Nice and tall. Stay nice and long on the finish. Well done. Nice to have a mirror to watch your form. If you have, get a sense of the visual of your body sitting up tall. Always feels like you're rowing with somebody else as well. Doesn't seem as lonely sometimes. Go figure. Nice rowing. Sitting nice and tall. Keep refocusing on the technique every couple of minutes. Nice rowing. Really neutral upstairs, really kind of clearing that mind. Don't let it wander. Don't let it get negative. Really important to be aware that every row is the same, all levels. You get into the second half of this and you do feel like stopping. I hate to say the word, but you have to master that by staying neutral. Now at this moment in time, just staying nice and neutral. When you're feeling good, mind nice and neutral. Let's clear it and gliding. Focus on the technique. Just training yourself mentally. Be that kind of passive, almost grey man. Or woman. Clearing your head, emptying it out. Just in that rhythm. Just in that movement. Nice. Well done. Push and glide, well done. Long pull's a good way to escape the world a little bit, just flowing in your own movement. Patient, calm, calm. Dropping the shoulders, loosen the handle. We'll play a little piano on the handle. Well done. Nice. Good rowing. Nice and tall. Reset all the time. Well done. Beautiful. Remember, keep that tall. A lot of people in class, we tend to get especially a lot of people in class tend to get a bit smaller, a bit more hunched as the row goes on. Keep resetting that body. Well done. And gliding and neutral and calm and neutral and calm. Get ahead of yourself. So 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Adding 2 beats every minute. Now, got 2 options around adding these 2 minutes. As we get tighter, 2 beats. The 2 beats can keep you on your average split, okay? So it means maybe your fitness level isn't quite where it should be, and you may need more frequency to keep the average watts where they are, okay? All right, so adding more frequency as we get tighter to keep the average where it is, okay? It's one element. Okay. The other element is maybe you want to add more to those average watts every 10 minutes. Okay? 2 ways of slicing it. Staying with more frequency or adding more watts with those extra 2 beats every 10 minutes, okay? It can also be somewhere in the middle, yeah? Now, really important, you don't add watts, here we're going, 2 up 2, and then die off, okay? Understand, it's still that talking with some difficulty. You don't want peaks or troughs, okay? You may want to nudge it by maybe 5 watts or so, and it is a nudge. When you do a longer piece, unless you're doing some fartlek or something, I also see that on the channel, you nudge the rate and nudge the watts. No big spikes. Don't be adding 10, 20, 50 watts, okay? Just a little nudge, okay? Not 22. Nice rowing. Flowing with me. Remember, 4 beats up on 18. A little less time over the feet. Keep that speed around the finish. Well done. Another thing about longer pulls, again, you have times where you feel really good, and times you feel really dreadful. Suggestion is try staying neutral throughout. Especially long pulls, don't attack in a long pull when you're feeling good. Just, again, if you feel like nudging it, 5 watts, but no big movements. You tend to get slapped in the face for that one. You tend to get hit down the other side. You start to feel pretty rubbish. especially over a longer pull. That's one thing feeling pretty rubbish in a 7-minute pull or a 10-minute pull. At least you don't have much time to get kind of to patch yourself together. You still have half an hour to go and you've overcooked it. It can be pretty tough. Nice. To get used to longer pulls, maybe a 50-minute is your consistent go-to longer pull. You may want to start chasing meters. Okay? See how many meters you can pull for 50 minutes. I mean, quite a bit of experience on that. It's important that you enter the session quite neutral in terms of what you are going to achieve or want to achieve. With the understanding you can't always PB. A good maybe PB over for 50 minutes tends to reveal itself within it, yeah? In that last half an hour, 20 minutes or so, you start to feel like you can have a shot. Tends to reveal itself in the session as opposed to predetermined at the start. Now you can have some notions when you're feeling pretty good. PBs over 50 tend to reveal themselves in the second half. Yeah. Hope that makes sense. We're rowing over halfway now. Nice and neutral now. Gliding. Good connection. Keep it nice and quick. You are using a 50-minute measure or whatever the longer pieces are. Important that you pick a metric within the rowing strokes. Yeah. That it's a predetermined rate or steps of rates to measure yourself off. We're not doing this today, but the optimum rate for a longer pull is 24, 26. Definitely heading into 26 in the second half. I suppose that's a nice tempo where you're not on your power. Where you may need a little bit of speed, but it's not going to bury you.
Nice rowing. Good stuff. Remember to keep it sharp, focusing on the rate. As you go up rate, you're going to get technical challenges. It's good as you get tighter to have technical abilities move quicker. It's not a physical ability, it's a technical thing to move quicker over the feet. Moving in those margins that little bit quicker help you maintain average. Don't drop the rate down. Don't be on your power. Heels down nice and quick. Remember that speed over the feet on the way forward, yeah? Well done. So, heading in the last 10 minutes. Nice and neutral if you're feeling good. 20 minutes is a nice distance to maybe gamify the clock a little bit. So I'm going to get 2 beats up to 24 and then to 26. I'm going to set myself a little goal here just to add about 15 to the average watts, okay, over the next 20 minutes. It equates to about 1 watt on the average every 2 minutes. So it's very doable, no effort surge. I'm going to take the rate up a little bit low. And I got 2 beats extra to help me. Yeah. No big rocket chasing for those, just inching away on that clock, the average clock. Be patient and watch it pop. So you're looking at increasing the big number, the average, the actual, and watch that average come over time, yeah? Be patient with the average. Especially in the first of these last 10 minutes. Just nudging it. Yeah, just got 1 at the end of that first 2 minutes. Now done. Now, we're getting into this last bit. You have to relax. And now's the time to stay really neutral, really calm. Top 3 inches, loose and calm. Everybody feels pretty miserable for most of a long pull. And when you're getting towards the tail end, it doesn't get any better. Remember, you don't have to give yourself a go within that last 10 minutes. Maybe it's just maintaining or not letting the watch die is enough. Okay, I just popped another one, that's good. Means I'm ahead schedule. Well done. If you've set your clock to count down, you'll also receive the predicted amount of meters you're going to pull for that 50 minute or 40 minute or whatever it is. It only becomes relevant in the last 10 minutes or so, because obviously as you get closer it gets more real. Anyway, I think I know what I'm saying. Yeah, as we my point is, don't get sucked into that number too early. Don't chase that bottom number. You tend to chase it a bit too aggressively, rounding it up, and it can tend to hurt you. Always stay on the average until those last 10 minutes. Well done. Okay. So checking my target. I was feeling just okay in the last 20 minutes, and I took in that 5 minutes 4 on the average watts, okay? So that's 4 watts on the average watt. That's a bit high, given the way I feel. So the next minute or so, not minutes, so the next 3-4 minutes, I'm just going to try and maintain my gains on that average, given the fact there's still a ways to go. Another one. Now just try to, with good technique, good relaxation and hanging the body weight off the handle, just try to keep your actual watts by deploying good technique, holding, hanging the body weight off the handle, being super relaxed. Nice. And watch that rate that I don't drop it under 24. Staying loose and quick. Nice, guys. Nice and calm, nice and loose. Stay calm. Don't get ahead of yourself. Nice. I'm kind of happy I maintained that. Actually, I added another watt there, but over a much longer period of strokes. Nice and calm. Nice rowing. Well done. It's exciting now. Victory lap. Last 10 minutes. Okay. I'm going to add about 2 pips now to 25, 26. And again, I'm going to get back into that 1 to the average watts every 2 minutes or so if I can. Means I want to grow about 5 watts over 10 minutes. Remember, good exercise, you don't have to take it up with me. Certainly a good exercise to learn some movement quick as you really start to get tired and empty. Well, don't be too hard on yourself in this last 10 minutes. Don't let expectation overtake you. Just get to the end. Consistent long pull. You can add a bit, go if you can't. Don't worry about it. We've achieved a lot. A massive effect over this 50 minutes. It's within the whole journey of it, both mentally and physically. Don't let it come down to these last 8 minutes or so. You've already succeeded if you've got to this point. Point is, finish out the time. Well done. Just make one goal, just even a rate. Stick to it, try stick to it. Remember, we've done so much already. Well done. Happy enough, I've done three already on the average, so yeah, I was going to it right at the start, maybe, I don't know. Well done. Remember, you've done so much. Don't be defined by these next 5 minutes. Just stay relaxed, get to the end, be proud. Nice. Okay, technique now. Don't get ragged. Well done. Nice and tall. Nice and direct on the catch. Keep the rate up. Well done. Well done. Keep it tapping along. Keep the rate up. Another one. Good exercise. Well done. Now that bottom number starts to really nut down. If you want to go for something like an even amount of meters, you can go for it. But it really starts to become real now, that bottom number. Nice. Nice and neutral upstairs now. 2 minutes. Stay calm. Now, 500 meters to go. Nice and calm. Love it, good rowing. Yeah, and relax. And gliding all the way to the end. I'm not going to move big, just going to keep it going. Well done, guys. 26 chunks to go. Last minute. Be proud. Be proud. Love it. 30 seconds. Feel proud. 20 seconds. Finish it out. No problem to you. Be proud. Well done. Great rowing. Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. 50 minutes of the toughest sport in the world. It's no joke. Physiological benefit is absolutely immense with that type of workout. Touches so many things. Anyway, I'm going to continue this longer series. I'm going to get up to about an hour and a half, would be the hope. So, just going to add every now and again. Try to get to that. Maybe half marathon for some people, maybe a goal for some. I'm led to believe. Okay, so any questions, please let me know. Share, subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback in that session. Any more questions? I'll probably put a little pro tip on how to approach longer workouts. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in class for the next pull.